Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Homebrew Wednesday. It has been a while since we've done one of these, and I am super excited. I got a couple beers from my buddy Thomas. His Instagram is The Juice Is Loose. It's spelled kind of different, so I will leave a link to his Instagram below. Please give him a follow. His homebrew looks amazing. So he reached out, sent some beer to review. He also sent some beer to Darwin. I think these beers are different than what Darwin, I know Darwin reviewed one of them. So I don't know if you guys checked that out or not, but he sent me two IPAs. They're both 6.5%, and they both have similar hops, so I figured I would do these together in one video. Kind of give him my thoughts on both of his beers at once. Figured it would be easy to do this way. So the first one is Dexter, which is this one. This is a cool little label. 6.5% alcohol by volume. It's an IPA. It is brewed with Simcoe, Galaxy, and Mosaic. And then Oliver, which is this one, 6.5% alcohol by volume, is Citra, Galaxy, and Mosaic. So Dexter has Simcoe, Oliver has Citra. These two dogs, they look like Yorkies, I think. They are Thomas's buddy Adam. They're his dogs. The beers are named after him. And from what I hear, Adam is vegan, like myself. So shout out to you, sir. Thank you for being fucking awesome. So let's get into these ones. I love trying people's homebrews. People have sent me homebrew in the past. I've done some videos on them. A couple people sent me, ooh, this is filled all the way to the top. A couple people sent me homebrew recently, and they're like, you don't have to do a video, just tell me, what you think about it. So I was in touch with them, but it's really, really fun checking out people's homebrew. So these are both New England style, I do believe, so they will be hazy. So this is, put Dexter in the white glass. Put that, wow, I can smell that. It smells good. We will put Oliver. This one's filled up to the top too. In the dark glass. Figure the text on that one's dark, so we'll put it in the dark logo glass. Man, it smells so good in here right now. I love it. So we will start with Dexter. I mean, it looks fucking, this looks like a beer that I get from Monkish or Treehouse. I mean, it is haze 4 days, half a finger of bright white head, but it looks absolutely awesome in that glassware. So Galaxy, one of my favorite hops. I love Mosaic and I love Simcoe, so let's shove our nose in this one. Wow, it's it smells like juice. Holy shit, this smells fucking awesome. It is so tropical fruity, and you're getting that green, like, this reminds me of, I mean, the aroma's a little different, but it's got Galaxy in it. That when the first time I ever smelled green, I got like that kind of, that herbal basil note. I get that in this. But it is just super overripe pineapple, and it's got that awesome blueberry thing. Simcoe to me is catty. This doesn't have that catty. This does. It smells like juice. Fuck, the nose is awesome. Let's taste it. Cheers. Thanks, Thomas. That is really, really good. This reminds me, it's funny, I actually just had a homebrew that a buddy of mine that I coach with gave me last week, and he had, that one was Citra, Galaxy, and Mosaic, and this tastes very similar to that. This, if you guys have had, if you're in San Diego and you've had super fresh 394 pale ale, that crazy intense tropical fruitiness, it tastes like that. This is fucking awesome. That super overripe pineapple that's on the nose follows over. It's got a good amount of green hop matter to it. It's not astringent though. It's not biting. It doesn't burn. I mean, honestly, the mouthfeel on this is a little on the thinner side, but if you gave this to me blind, I would think this was from a commercial brewery. I mean, that's how good it is. It's fantastic. Yeah, and that like dank, it's not like dank in your face dank, but that blueberry Mosaic thing on the finish is definitely there. So Dexter is fucking awesome. So the difference with Oliver is that this has Citra and not Simcoe. So let's smell it. So the nose of this one is nowhere near as explosive as that one. It's got that orangey citrus thing to it, but like this one is straight juice bomb. The nose of this is so good. This reminds me, I've done a couple like side-by-side battle beers recently, and I'll open a can of something and one nose is way better than the other. That's the case with this one. The nose of this one, it's hard to pick anything out. There's nothing like really discernible. It's predominantly citrus, like orange peel, but this nose is amazing. This one's just, I don't know, and it could be anything. It could have been when he bottled it. It could have been transportation, anything, I guess, right? So no real nose on this one for Oliver, but let's taste it. The last couple times that happened, the beer still tasted fantastic. Yeah, so that's so weird. There's not a big nose on this, but it obviously tastes good. I think the Citra is dominant in this. There's so much tropical fruitiness, like overripe pineapple in Dexter. This one, I mean, I wouldn't be able to tell you that Galaxy and Mosaic are there. This is predominantly just that orange flesh. This tastes more like a West Coast beer to me. This isn't like that crazy juice bomb. Super dry though. There's what is that flavor? There's something sweet on the finish of this, and I can't figure out what it is. It's almost like, like a sucker, like hard candy, like a lollipop. Weird. But yeah, this has a good amount of. Again, though, this one doesn't. It doesn't have that astringency. It doesn't burn. It doesn't have that hop burn that a lot of homebrews will have. I can't figure out what that flavor is. That's so crazy. Lots of orange in this one. I much prefer Dexter, just doing these side by side. I think the nose of this one is incredible. And the flavors just pop. And the mouthfeel on this one, it's weird because they're both 6.5%, and he said the final gravity on both is 1.01. So he said they probably won't be overly creamy. I could say that for this one, but this one, the mouthfeel, it just feels like a fuller beer. This one, it's just the nose. The nose is weak and the flavors just kind of fall short. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure what. I don't want to say I'm not sure what happened to this, but drinking these side by side, this is super explosive and this one is more muted. So yeah, I much prefer Dexter to Oliver. And like I said, I don't know why they're so different when it comes to that, as far as like the flavors and the aroma. If I was grading these, a beer like Dexter would be like an A beer for me, and Oliver would be like a B beer for me. So I'm not gonna do like a numeric grade for these because it's homebrew. So whatever you did with Dexter, keep doing that because that beer is fantastic. Oliver, like I said, it could be something when you bottled it from the keg. It could have been in transportation. I don't know. This one, just the flavors are muted. The aroma is a little bit more muted. I mean, it tastes good. It doesn't taste like a shitty, malty beer. It just, everything's much more dialed down in the aromatics and the flavors for this one. So yeah, I'm super stoked that you sent these. Thanks so much. I appreciate it. If anyone else, if you guys are homebrewers and anyone cares to, know my opinion on your beer, I will more than willing make a video and let you know. It's been fun doing this so far. I've had some awesome homebrew. So yeah, that's it. I'm out of here. As always, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys very soon. Cheers.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.